I'm halfway through my run. I'm meant to do 30k today, very slow, 3.5 hours. I've done 2 hours and 10 minutes. So if you feel too tired, unmotivated, go put on your shoes and come run with me or take a walk. I'm going to walk as well. And yeah, just get out the door, because remember what the feeling feels like. And if you cannot remember, then grab your stuff, walk out the door and come outside with me. Okay, I'm at kilometer 21 and I'm taking a break. Very hot outside. It's about 1 p.m. in the afternoon. The fact that I've started working full-time again, that's been really hard on my mental health, having to juggle everything. So my run yesterday went really well. It took me 4 hours and 4 minutes to do 30k, and today my legs feel a bit stiff in my quads, but other than that I had no blisters. I did burn a little bit because I forgot to put sunscreen on, so it's that time of the year here in South Africa. It's time for the sun to come out. That went really well, and it was so good for my soul to be able to go outside and just do my run, even if it was for that whole entire 4 hours. I don't get a lot of time outside. Last year I started working full-time in a beauty salon, so all my extra time have just been spent on either the children, the house, or my job. So it's been really hard having to make time to go run, and like I said, running really grounds me. It's been the one thing that has helped me manage my mental health. So as soon as I have a few days where I haven't been able to run, I start feeling it and I start taking it out in my emotions and how I deal with people, and that is why it's been so important for me to do. And that has been quite a big reason why I wanted to start an online business that I could just run from home, where I could generate an income, where I don't need to be in another building and that I had to be there a certain time. I wanted to do something that I can do after hours, at night even, if I've only got that time. I can't fit in my running when the children are home, so I have to do it when they are at school. So it has to be in the mornings, or my life is very scheduled like that. If you are a parent, or even if you've got a job, if you have to be at work at 9 or 8. So it's just been such a struggle the last year trying to create a set routine. So I was scrolling endlessly and endlessly looking for some type of online job where I can earn just even a little bit more than what I've been earning now, because starting new from scratch and building up clients, it doesn't generate an income right away. Trying to get income from a job but not making enough so that you can feel like you're making a difference. And I came across digital marketing, and I thought, a word, digital, that means it's online, that means it's on your phone, and you have to work with all sorts of things on your phone. And I'm not a tech person at all. I don't even play games on my phone. I've got a few social media, and that's about it. I scroll on YouTube. That's mostly where I'm at. But I was just so desperate because I spent so much time working that I literally had so little time for running. And I wanted to enter a marathon. It's meant to be in October, now next month. So what ended up happening is I missed my entry that I wanted to do for the marathon because I was just saving up everything. That was just crushing, because that meant that I wouldn't have a big motivation to push me to go out of the door especially on the days where I was on my feet all day. And the reason why I started working in the first place was so that we could have a little bit of an extra income for things like that. And it ended up not happening. I saw that this digital marketer had a free webinar. This is my chance to go and see what the hell this thing is and why it's all over the place. Because if I have to buy something, I need to know what I'm buying, and it has to be a super necessity. And she showed me into the program, what it's all going to be. When you join the digital marketing, or when you buy this program, you join a community that is literally an app on your phone. All your training and your modules are in this app, and there's like chat areas where, for example, there's areas where you introduce yourselves, and then everyone in this community just welcomes you, and some give you some quick advice for being a newbie. You ask your question and people actually respond to you. This is the thing that I had previously, is I started businesses and I was all by myself. I wanted someone or Google or something to tell me, okay, this is a business that you can start. This is what you have to do. I'm good at doing the thinking part, and the brainstorming part and figuring it out is very hard because I get into my head and then I get racing thoughts and I've got all these ideas and I don't know put it all together. That is what this program just kind of clicked with me, is because I wouldn't need to think. I would just need to follow what they teach me. And that's why they say that it's literally step by step. It also has a website already built. I wouldn't know even where to begin to start a website. It would be so much tech overwhelm for me. And with my mental health brain, it would have been just a crash and burn. The thing with marketing is that I know that it keeps growing and it keeps changing. And as you follow this program, you kind of grow in your mind. Because before I started, I didn't even know what niche I was going to be. I didn't know what a niche was. I had to go and Google what a niche meant. I know what my hobbies are. I know what I enjoy and what my interests are. But I just thought that I'm going to take this leap of faith. It's something that can grow, because to be honest, everything is going online, and I wanted to just find something that I can use to get away from that. And I want to be a present mom. This is what I love about this program, is when I went for my run, I was listening to mindset training. We can get into our head so much and we can discourage ourselves, and your brain is kind of wired in a way that as soon as you put stress on yourself, it just wants to do everything it can to get away from it. With me, I get into my head a lot, especially if I'm in a very bad state of mind, which happens quite often. My moods are up and down all the time. I sometimes just need that little piece of motivation, or someone telling me, hear you, but don't worry, it doesn't last forever. And this has been this community and this program that just helped me to just let my dreams run wild. It's actually really unbelievable, because I've never had a real appreciation for technology. Very excited about what's coming. I hope you enjoyed my video. I'll see you in the next video, and I'll explain a little bit more in depth of what I'm doing and how I'm not just running physically, but how I'm actually starting to run my purpose in life.